Well, shit, I ain't gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna talk, man. 'Cause I
Talk
gotta
over.
talk.
Hey, why
Yeah,
y'all didn't do
browser.
the parlay podcast Sunday?
Man, bro. One of the hosts, had a death in the family, man. So we just want to make sure that we pay respects. I didn't even make an announcement this week, man. And I should have, but yeah, we'll be back Sunday.
Oh shit, was it Rob or Nene?
Nene, her grandmother passed away, man.
Oh
So,
man, that
man,
sucks.
say a prayer for her and her fam. She's lucky she had grandmothers left, man. I ran out of grandmothers back in like 1998. I have no grandma.
Same,
I've
same.
never had a grandfather, bro. I've never had a grandfather.
Well, my grandfather popped in late, but that nigga can't pop in late. Tell me how to live my life, nigga. Who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck are you? That nigga off This Is Us?
Ah!
The one nigga on This Is Us? That Paradise nigga on This Is Us? Is
Yeah.
that you?
Oh man. Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Ball Talk. It's Ball Talk Tuesday, as it says in the headline. I'm Alan Ford Jr. That's Robert L. Wright right there. Checking his
Goddamn right.
head. I had to use his voicemail name. That's his inbox.
Hey,
Voicemail.
hey, you only said that because I have a collar on underneath the sweater, and I'm gonna tell you, all the buttons are not buttoned underneath the sweater. That's
Are
why I
you
had to put the
are you wearing pants?
too much information needed. But just for the answer, I don't ever wear pants when I do these things, man. Like, for what?
Hey, that's I can't even fault you on that. I'm wearing pants. I
Also,
almost didn't.
also for those of you out there who don't wear pants and got a work from home chair, man, go ahead and wash that motherfucker this week, man. Wash that work from home chair.
Yeah, yeah. Get some Lysol, some all-purpose surface cleaner. That actually works. The all-purpose surface cleaner. Get that. Rub it on the
If
chest.
you What's that shit? Awesome. Awesome at the dollar store.
Oh, that's what the shit called awesome.
Yeah, you get it at the dollar store, the yellow spray. Awesome. Everybody using the hood. So black people use awesome. Mexican people use fabuloso.
Okay, and the awesome shit is it's gonna last. It's gonna be 3 sprays, and your chair might have a hole in it afterwards because it's from Dollar Tree.
Also, if you got a girthy ass, just go ahead and get you a new chair. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, if you've been working from home since the pandemic and you know that you ain't washed your chair and you know you got a tank ass and you know that you don't wear pants all the time while you're working, go get you a new chair. Value City is going out of business. The one over there on 159th,
That's
Value City
crazy.
Furniture.
That's that's crazy. That you talking about Chicago Heights?
No, the one over there it's on 159th, man, right over there where Outback Steakhouse used to be at, right off the expressway. It's a Value City Furniture. It's going out of business. We'll get you a bedroom set, but most importantly, get you a new work from home chair. You know that shit stinks.
That's the fact that Value City is even still up. They got Circuit City right next to it because the fact that's some old shit right there.
Family Video is right across the street.
All right, we got a fun show tonight. We and right next to that's a Hollywood Video and a Toys R Us. We got
The
a
Toys
very
R Us right across the street.
we got a very fun show. Our guests will be joining in around 3:15. But Bobby, man, how your weekend been? Had a good weekend?
Yeah, man, been cool, man. Got a chance to catch up on some TV shows. I watched Reasonable Doubt. It's a show that airs on Hulu. It's a
I know
Hulu original.
Morris
Man, it's a good
Chestnut
ass
in it.
show.
Morris Chestnut in it. And my girl watch it. Brandy watch it. Morris Chestnut and a bunch of other people in it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they keep on recycling Michael Ealy ass niggas for this show, but it's pretty. And I don't like Michael Ealy, not personally. Just he plays characters that I
Right.
hate. So, but yeah, this show, Reasonable Doubt, I watched that.
Okay. Okay. You watched the whole weekend? Like you watched the what is it? 2 seasons, right? It's two of them. Two or three?
I had already watched season one, and
Okay.
I've been trying to watch. You ever tried to watch a series and got to keep rewinding because your phone is more interesting?
No.
Okay, well, I'm the only one with ADHD or ADD.
No, I have ADHD, but when I'm invested into a show, I'm invested into a show.
Nah, man. Look, if 50 and T.I. is going at it and Reasonable Doubt is on my TV, I'm listening to the new T.I. diss track.
Yeah, so you watching the new triple threat match, 50 Ti and Ti's son King.
Hey, that's the only way you're gonna beat 50. You got to double team this motherfucker, man, and they winning.
Yeah, no,
Devon get the table.
they not winning, they losing. First of all, the fact that Ti is getting mad at 50 Cent because 50 Cent made a joke about his wife. Wasn't this nigga a comedian not too long ago?
Hey, but also they got a clip of Ti bringing down like open mic comic, like, hey, you ain't gonna come at me like that. So he a real sensitive dude when it comes to the jokes.
That's crazy. That's insane.
I don't know if you have it on the docket today to discuss, man, but I've been following the 50 Ti thing. I think it's manufactured. I think it's gonna help Ti's record sales. I think they're friends. I think that this is all a setup, bro. I don't trust shit I see on TV.
It is, because 50 Cent really going in on this nigga. I'm waiting. I'm seeing how it's gonna escalate more. I had it set on for tomorrow.
Oh, for 50 to you
50.
you think 50 gonna drop a track?
No, he ain't gonna drop a track. He just gonna continue to troll this nigga. I follow 50 Cent. I don't follow Ti on Instagram.
I just started following Ti, and I like his page, man. I think his page is real positive. He promotes his art more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't on no bullshit. 50 gonna stay on bullshit, and we here for it, bro. I wanted to talk to you about this fly.
What's up?
Why we look like 104 to score?
I was thinking that too. First of all, the first photo had me with glasses on and the goatee, the same goatee, right? But we were in different
Yeah,
outfits.
yeah.
And then the second time, we both look alike, but you wasn't in the suit. And then the third, it took me 4 tries. The third time, I said, "Well, can you put shades on and put a mustache on me?" I was like, "Okay, cool, I'm with that." Then I was like, "Okay, what I gotta do make that look like Bobby?" So I said, "Can you put a suit on that one and make that one a bit fatter?"
Okay. You accomplished the suit. Clearly you accomplished the fatter.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say mine look kind of like me, but yours, man, you look like the Unabomber, nigga. I don't know. You
Yeah,
look like
I couldn't
Magnum
get it right.
PI.
I couldn't get it right. I do look like a cop. I'm gonna be real. I look like a
You
cop.
look like Tom Selleck, nigga. You look like Tom Selleck
I look
with a
like
bald
Jay.
head.
I look like Jay Reed from Into Deep.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. You ain't
You
no
said
cop.
hey, give me the tool, man. Give me the tool. Come on, let me get
Hey man, give me the ooh wop. Give me the ooh wop.
it in his shit.
Hey,
Hey,
that's a dope ass hood movie,
so
man. Hey,
funny,
shout
man.
I was talking about Black History Month, man, and I realized how far in the present we are. We're in 2026, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Too Deep came out what, like 30 years ago?
I want to say like 96, 98. One of them.
I feel like we at the point now where we can like update our Black History shit, man, because we still talking about shit from like the 1950s and the 1960s. And I think it's time that we start talking about the shit that happened between 1970 and 2000 as Black History.
Okay,
We don't talk about that shit enough, man.
well, I got something right here. This is something for Black History Month right here. And out of Black History Month, every black man needs a friend like Rod. Have you ever seen Get Out?
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
I felt this. This man was suspicious from the start. From the start. And I felt that. I was like, we all need somebody like that to warn us.
TS motherfucking A.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, because without bro, definitely a different movie. But do you know that Get Out had an alternate ending?
Yeah, it had an alter ending where that nigga actually went to jail.
Yeah, man. So I kind of like the ending that they had, at the movie theater.
Right.
But you're right, Lil Real, and this is Fat Lil Real. Did you get a chance to see Cat Williams special, man? He went in on this name, man.
Bobby, I have not paid for my Netflix yet.
You are irresponsible.
I hardly watch it.
Well, when you get a chance, and I love Lorel, man. I love what he did for Jokes Notes. I love what he did for the city of Chicago. You know, I love what he's doing with his career. He did get a little small.
Yes, he got
He got
skinny.
small quickly.
He's Ozempic rail
And
now.
he claiming that he didn't use Ozempic though, bro. So innocent until proven guilty by Ozempic.
That is true. That is true. Hey, have you been
One
following?
thing,
Go ahead. What you about to say?
no, I was just letting you know I don't use Ozempic.
Oh, nobody brought that up, but there are rumors spread around that Bobby uses Ozempic.
You just started the rumor.
What room? No, I didn't. I didn't start that. They been said that. They said that. Them over there. They been said that.
Is anybody watching, man? We got some shit in the comments yet?
We got one person says LMAO ball talk. We get the comments later, man. Fuck them. But we got people watching. We got people watching. But yeah, have you been following the Michael B. Jordan and Delroy? I'm not pronouncing his last name. Have you been following that?
Yeah, Delroy Lindo at the BAFTA. I seen that shit, man, and I hate that happened to LeBron James' dad like that, bro.
Yeah, he do look like LeBron James' daddy. That's crazy.
Why you gonna do that during LeBron daddy's speech, man? That's some crazy shit, man. That's disrespectful, man.
Yeah, saying that man had Tourette's. I don't think Tourette's will make you yell out some racist shit.
It'll make you yell out some shit, but if it ain't in your vocabulary already, you're not gonna yell out some shit that ain't in your vocabulary. So, nigga, please.
Yeah,
Tourette's, nigga, please.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx said that nigga meant that shit, man.
Yeah. I just I think that was a pawn, you know.
Which brings me to this. It says, y'all clan, excuse us, we have Tourette's from
Hey. Hey, shout out to Chris Rock, shout out to Michael B. Jordan, shout out to Delroy Lindo for being able to hold a professional face in the heat of battle.
Yes, because that nigga had some Tourette. He said, bitch nigga. Now
I was just on Facebook scrolling and trolling today, man. Shout out to the Scrolling Trolling Parlay podcast every Sunday. Okay. But I was watching Facebook today. Corey Bell had a racial situation happen to her today, man. Did you see that shit?
I saw that status. I saw that. Said some yeah, that shit was crazy. Going to Walmart.
2026 and 1926. What the fuck is going on? It's 2026. Motherfuckers is getting blatant as shit. This nigga calls her a black bitch. And when I say nigga, I mean a white person. I call everybody nigga. Mm-hmm. Now, this motherfucker calls her a black bitch and proceeds to go into the store like it wasn't going to be consequences and repercussions. Go to Corey Bell page. She'll finish the story.
She will finish. I'm going to go look in the comments. I didn't have a chance. It's 100 comments. I was like, I do not have time to look at that. I'm gonna have to look at that on my TV and read that. Like window my phone to the TV and just look at that, read those comments that way.
Never had to deal with direct bigotry. Never had to deal with direct racial ignorance. I never had to deal with that, bro.
See, it's 2026, but January 6th, then brought all the white people to think they shit.
Yeah, and you know what it is? White people ain't scared of us no more.
No, they not.
We on TikTok doing all these goddamn dances and looking like buffoons and coons and shit. Now the white folks ain't even scared of us no more, man. We need another LA riot.
Yeah, we need another Chicago riot. You know, I need some more free shit. They was still in math. Remember the what was it? It wasn't Trayvon Martin. It was George Floyd.
George Floyd, yeah. You know, right. I don't get Jordans until after like a racial killing / riot. That's when I started wearing Jordans again.
Shit, I got some new video games. I was door dashing and saw them breaking into a GameStop. I went over, I was like, what's going on here? And left with a controller.
Yeah. Hey, but if you was in Minnesota, you would have came up. You would still be having merch to sell from that Minnesota thing that they did. Because that's what happened.
Oh, for real?
Oh, and speaking of news, man, you know they still ain't found that old lady out in Arizona.
Man, fuck that old lady, man. It should be going on for 3 weeks. She dead. Let it go. She is dead.
Hey, TMZ said that the lady put out $1 million reward, man. I'm like, it's been a month.
It's been a month. So wait, they're gonna give away $1 million, but won't pay the ransom?
Yeah, it's something fishy, man. I smell sardines, tuna, catfish, nigga. It's fishy.
Stinky pussy, it's just fishy.
Super fishy. Super fishy.
That is,
Hey.
yeah, she gone. She dead.
Hey, at this point, man, I don't know what type of animals is out there in Arizona. Coyotes, antelopes, buffaloes. I ain't never been. But I just know that she was somebody's lunch.
You know what I came across? What type of animals in Arizona? I was on Instagram, and there's a lot of lot lizards in Arizona.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we was doing a show one night, bro. And you put me on game. I had no idea what a lot lizard was. I thought it was an actual amphibian or
Right.
reptile.
See, Brandy put me on game to what it was because she showed me a Tubi movie. And I was like, is this a thing? She said, yeah, it'd be trucker lot prostitutes, lot lizards. That's what they're called.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you expound on that more for the people out there in Ball Talk world? Let the motherfuckers know what a lot lizard is, man.
A lot lizard is a prostitute that's in a truck yard. We're going to talk more about that. Our guest is backstage. I'm going to play the intro for the guest. Has Dick Buck his shoulders?
Alan is so black that, he's so black that when people see him on comedy flyers, they think he's the mystery guest.
Oh, shit. Cecilia just had a baby. Oh, my bad, I read that wrong. Cecilia just dropped her baby off at the church.
My baby is 2 months old, and she's seen her father more than Alan has.
That's typical. Ladies and gentlemen, the queen of Indiana, propriety of Corny's Comedy Club, and the most disrespectful person to bald people ever. Y'all give it up for Cecilia Gonazalez, everybody.
I didn't know if I was supposed to wear my bald cap.
I don't think you were. We've had people with hair on this show before.
That's funny as hell. I thought she was about to rob us.
Yes.
I thought she forgot to pull her stocking cap all the way down. I'm like, if you're going to rob us, you got to pull the stocking cap all the way down.
See, that's not even
What's
real
up, Cecilia?
Nothing. Being a mom.
Man, that shit, hey, y'all was roasting each other for real, man. Hey, mystery guest?
Yeah, that was so funny.
She had help.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Hey, look, Cardi B just went platinum, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with a little help.
That's true. That's true. So Cecilia, man, how's it going? You good? Everything Gucci?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I see you got the whole setup back there. I ain't been to your house since the Halloween party where me and Brandy got cheated out of our.
If I watched Wicked, you probably would have won, but I didn't watch it.
It's fucked up.
Are those St. Patrick's Day decorations, Cecilia?
Yeah, my second favorite holiday.
What makes St. Patrick's Day? I'm gonna ask you about your first one, but what makes St. Patrick's Day the second favorite?
Because it's all about drinking, and I really like green beer and Irish car bombs.
So you drop green food coloring in the Modelo's, because I know you're the Modelo queen.
Heck yeah.
Yes. She also the queen of. She said the dumbest shit ever to me a few years ago that I still hold on to, when she said she chases her tequila with water.
I do.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. It's called waterback.
He don't even drink. I don't even know why I'm even listening to. I don't even know why I said that.
Man, bro, I had like a really long career in drinking. Just because I'm retired don't mean I ain't never pick up the wrench, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was post ton ring.
Ha! Cecilia, can we keep this about you? Because what you want to do is like sidebar and say like,
right.
So let's keep this about Cecilia. Okay, Cecilia is doing big things out there in Northwest Indiana. She's fucking the game up right now. And Cecilia, you Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah.
Quick question. Is Lady Gaga Puerto Rican?
Not that I know of.
I was about to type in breaking news. Lady Gaga is Puerto Rican.
Reason I asked though is because I watched your Ruben Ramirez got a podcast and y'all discussed the Bad Bunny halftime performance. And you couldn't understand why Lady Gaga was out there. So I'm like, is she Puerto Rican?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it was just because she supported Bad Bunny and stuff, which is cool or whatever. You know, you need a token white, so she's cool. I like her
Okay.
Do
songs.
we know what race she is though? Do we know?
She is the mayonnaise propriety. Yeah, that's her.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad we all nodded.
Okay.
All right, but let's talk more about Cecilia. Cecilia, let's how'd you get started in comedy? Let people know how'd you get started.
An accident. I was doing Second City classes and then I got bored, so I tried stand up. And I never watched anything with stand up. I was just kind of like, this will just be fun to try. And then, yeah, they literally asked me who my favorite comedian was, and I said my dad.
Hey, your
And they're
dad
like,
funny though.
trying to be funny. And I'm like, no, that's like the only funny guy I know. Yeah. And then I did the showcase because they do like a little showcase afterwards, and I really enjoyed it. And then I just started reaching out to people that do little showcases here and there, and then kind of snowballed.
Yeah.
And now I do it here.
Okay, that's nice because I met Cecilia at the Market Lounge. We all got that in common. We all performed at the Market Lounge.
I met at D Performance Theater, Miller Beach Performance Theater. I remember the first night I met Cecilia, and no disrespect to your husband or boyfriend, but I was like, Cecilia's pretty. And it's really rare that it's pretty female comedians, man. Like, look at the list of all the female comedians of history. They've been some Osmos.
Yeah, that's true. And Cecilia was in the White Guys at the time.
I was. Good times.
Okay, so now you know for sure I ain't trying to holler. I'm being platonic as fuck.
I hope you are, because we could tell your wife on you.
We're live publicly, sir. I'm just saying, like Cecilia, not only does she bring the like the beauty that you normally don't see stereotypically with women comedians. Most of them are ugly, man. But she was funny. She brought some shit. And then you had like a catchphrase that you had at the time. What was the catchphrase? You had a t-shirt and everything.
Oh, bro blow.
Bro below.
And that was like something that you do you even still do that? The bro blow?
No, I should bring it back. I forgot all about that one.
Yeah, you should. I mean, yeah, but it was funny and it worked and people was buying your shit.
Yeah, that was cool.
People was buying it. So
I'm drinking a Mexican coffee. I put tequila in my coffee.
Tequila in your coffee? I still have the tequila you got from my house. I haven't drank it. Should I take a shot?
That was in October.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Take a shot. You ain't got shit to do but be a mother.
I know, right? I'll drink a beer. Hold on.
She's getting.
I'm drinking too. Shit. I mean, we a hickey. Fuck up.
You like nigga? You drinking either water or tea?
This is actually a tea that I made. With that Modelo shit. Hey, Modelo Queen in the building. Cecilia Gonzalez. Y'all tuned in the bar talk, man. Y'all just tuned in. We got Cecilia Gonzalez in the building.
So, did you ever get? I think you got booked that one time I was there because I went up there on a random Friday because I was bored as shit.
Booked where?
One day at the Market Lounge. Did you ever that was the only time you got booked there?
No, I got booked there a couple times.
Okay, because I remember that I was like, okay, cool. Because she had her eye on somebody else. I ain't gonna say his name because he don't go by that name no more.
I was a trip.
Yeah, she was.
I was a trip.
Hey, bro, I'm horrible at filling in the blanks, man. Come on, man. Start me out.
Well, his name used to be Mike Banks.
Oh, okay. That's my dude.
Yeah.
That's how I started going there. That was crazy.
Yes, that's great. But okay, so you started. This was before Corny's Comedy Club. You started putting on your own shows together. What made you start to do that?
Honestly, I would just go to shows in like Chicago and I would see people run them and they just sucked. Like it would genuinely piss me off that like I'm coming here for like 2 drink tickets and $10 and it's a beautiful room and they're just not running it properly. And I was like, I think I could do this. Like if they're doing this half-assed and people are coming, I can do that out here. So then that was when I started doing Brewfest. I asked the owner and I was like, hey, can we just like try this on like your off day and see if you can, that's my kid. She's kicking my chihuahua. Do this on your off day and then like see if it hits. And he was like super nice. And he was like, yeah, sure. So after that, I was like, it got kind of easy. There wasn't really much out here.
Let me ask you this, though, Cecilia. You say you were going to shows and you were seeing if they were inadequate? What deficiencies did you see in those shows that motivated you to be on?
Oh shit.
Just the way that they ran, just the running order of the show, just the carelessness of it, the promoting of it, the door, like running the door, the equipment too, like just because it's not what I got off of Amazon. But at least I take good care of it. I set it up. I bought like a little flat. It's not hard to kind of put a little bit of effort in to make it look nice. And no one did. No, they show up with some half-assed, just wireless mic and no lighting and just talked most of the time. It would drive me crazy. So there's like no
He was
structure.
meant to every show on the South Side.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is true as well. Every show on the side and a little bit on the west side if you go. Every show on the south side. Because Cecilia had 2 great shows, the Brewfest. Bobby, you done that one before. And another one
sure.
where I think these people like were dicking her around the it was the antique mall.
Antique mall,
That
yeah.
antique mall so dope, man. Especially if you go there high.
Yeah.
There was so much happening there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cool spot. I'm kind of mad. I should probably reach back out to them, see if they want to do it again.
Got to, man. That was a
Cecilia,
fun spot.
the shit was so dope, low key. I fucked around and smoked a blunt on the way because I'm driving from Illinois, so I'm smoking the blunt on the way. By the time I get to your antique spot, it wasn't time for me to go up yet. I started wandering around that motherfucker, man. There was so much shit to see.
I like how you said you was driving from Illinois like it was far. You live in Chicago Heights. You were 15 minutes from the place.
Can I add a little dramatic effect to ball talk, nigga? God damn.
15 minutes. You live in Ford Heights.
It was actually 14 minutes, but I'm adding, hey, baby. I was about to cuss. Hey, baby.
What, she draw boobs?
I don't know.
I don't think she
All right.
drew anything. She just showed
You're
us
done.
paper.
That was your time to shine.
Buenos noches, baby. I know y'all teaching her Spanish, man. Hey, look. I wish I got adopted by Spanish or Mexican, Puerto Rican parents. I don't give a fuck. I wish I knew Spanish.
I wish I did too. Honestly, I'm surprised you know so much.
You don't know Spanish? You don't know Spanish?
I know enough, but I don't speak it like fluently. But since she's a kid, she doesn't know any better. So like I'm a little bit more comfortable talking to her in Spanish. So she's picked it up. So now she just speaks Spanish fluently. And I'm like, sí, vamos.
Yes. Cecilia's like a black person who hasn't seen Friday but know about the movie.
Oh yeah, I've seen Friday. I didn't say it. It's been a minute though.
Did you see all 3?
What was that?
Did you see all 3 Fridays?
No. Just the one.
I
know.
All right, moving on. So what brought on Corny's Comedy Club?
Matt Torres. He was the one that we were like just talking about it. I'm like, it'd be cool is if we had a club out here in Indiana. And I was like, yeah, like what would we name it? And he was like, name it Corny's Comedy Club, just because of like Indiana and it's the home of corn and blah blah blah. So then that's what like stemmed the 3 C's joke. I got this little thing from ChatGPT and I started messing with it. And now that's like our official logo. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I gotta ask this question. Oh, you go ahead, Bobby. You had a question?
Hell no, I was just saying I like this. I always like this. I've liked watching Cecilia Gonzalez's career trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Like just watching. I think I've seen that. You was at the Den Theater once, right, Cecilia?
Yeah.
So I think I was in the audience peeping that and just watching her growth from this to being like show producer / comedian. That shit dope, man.
I think you was on the same show with her in November.
Again, I smoke weed on the way to like places, and I don't be remembering shit. I remember her as a person, but I don't be remembering moments exactly.
Oh,
Same.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can understand Cecilia. Like her and Josh got drunk. Well, Josh did. Then I know she got drunk as soon as I said over, and then they went to go gamble. Now, what is it about the casino that y'all like to go and waste your money?
Because we win. Like most of the time we win. Josh is really into blackjack right now. He's been watching all these videos and like kind of knows enough about like when to stay, when to double down, blah blah blah. And then I drink enough to have some liquid courage to like go with him, and we start winning. It's pretty cool. And then I'm more if we're winning, I start just putting stuff in my pocket. And then he gambles all crazy big, and then I'll just be like putting it in my pocket so that when we leave, he thinks that he lost all his money, but I had like all of the winnings he didn't think about because he was too busy drinking.
Hey, you put that to the side though. You don't spend that, right?
No. Yeah. So I try my best to kind of be, but then it depends. Because if I'm tore up, we're losing. We lost. We lost immediately when I walked in there. But
you have a lot about the pocket money, like you pocketed the money and was like, you know what, I ain't gonna tell him.
No, I just give him whatever because he pays for my drinks and he pays for me to gamble. So his money's my money.
I'm glad y'all got a system, man, because that gambling shit, I tried that shit one night. I lost my hair and my money.
Shit.
I love gambling.
You never got Cecilia. We got Chris Ford saying, "Hey Cecilia" and "Hey bald niggas." Cecilia, now how do you find these venues? I gotta get into that question so I can pull up this next photo.
What do? I just call. I'll go on Google and I'll look up venues and restaurants in Northwest Indiana, and then I just call every place and ask them, "Hey, do you want to do a comedy show?" And then eventually somebody says yes.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
No elaborate message, or not just, "Hey, you want a comedy show?"
Yeah, and then they'll just be like, "Give me your information," and then I have a just like a template that I send them with all of our budget prices, tiers, ticketing, and just kind of everything that we do and what we provide for them. So it just seems it's legit. So like I think that's the difference. It's not like, "Hey, can I have a comedy show?" All right, tomorrow. It's like, "Hey, can I have a comedy show? What's your email address so I can send you all the information that we have?" And all the information kind of states what kind of comedy shows we can bring to their place. And then we'll do like a follow-up phone call. I'll probably meet with the person and then talk about their venue in itself and how we can fix it, what we can do to like set the show up. And then I'll like do tickets and stuff.
Okay.
Quick question, Cecilia, about that. Has any venue put any parameters or restrictions on you in regards to the type of talent that comes?
As of right now, the only one I think is Decibels. Decibels gets a little nitpicky. They don't like Billy.
Yeah, they don't like Billy. They don't like Billy. They don't like being made fun of. They don't like nothing.
Well, because Billy made fun of them. Like he just talked shit about the place, and they're like, "Well," which is understandable for any venue. It's like we don't want you to badmouth
Badass Billy.
Yeah. Damn. So I was like, "Come on, dude." And then my uncle, he got tore up one of the shows. Drew.
You talking about your uncle with the new shoes?
Yeah, I was like, Drew, the one with the glasses, the one that wants to be a comic. He bombed, and he's gonna hate me because I keep telling everybody about that story. But he bombed, and he didn't even finish his set. He's like, "No, I'm good," and just walk off the stage. And then they told me, "Can you not have your comedians be drunk when they perform?" And I'm like, "That's crazy because I'm drunk always." But people handle it differently.
They talking about black.
So they're not super picky. It's just understandably picky. They just don't want you to talk shit.
I could understand Billy Dodaro. It's family members' houses that he can't even go over. You know what I'm saying? So I understand.
I love his sense of humor. I think it's so funny, and I think it's mean of me because I'll tell him, "Hey, do a guest spot." Like if he comes to support, I'm like, "Do like 5 minutes." And I know the crowd's gonna hate it, but I'm over here like, "That shit's so fucking funny."
Hey, the Native American scalping tickets. That boy is ridiculous.
Which one?
The joke about the Native American scalping tickets.
Oh yeah, all his jokes. So
Billy has a joke about some woman being a vegetable, and he talking about eating your vegetables. That shit is hilarious too. That is funny.
He called Pink out from eating stripper ass. Okay, I mean, Billy Dodaro is not welcome in a lot of comedy clubs, let alone the venues that Cecilia Gonzalez proprietates.
That is a true story. Strippers gravitate towards Billy, like literally gravitate towards.
Yeah, Billy. That's so funny.
True story.
Hey, he's a good dude. That's my dude. But that's like the only restriction though. Like they never been like you can't say this particular content. They just don't want their venue talked about. Because
just
what about that C word? That people say the C word. You can't say that.
Cool.
No one said anything. There's been no restrictions, honestly. I got lucky enough to where no one's really like, oh my God, they shouldn't be saying that. If anything, it's just dark humor. But I have dark humor, so it's like it just depends how dark you can get with it.
That is true.
I think if the audience is saying, keep it going.
Yeah. Now, Bobby, what you don't know is Cecilia stays out of Chicago comedy drama. She's not a part. She's so oblivious to it. This is how you know.
I know, and I respect her for that. I respect her for that.
Now, mainly because she's rarely on Facebook to see any of it. That's why.
That's true.
That's why. Since I know one, you remember Khalil was going through his whole thing, right? Khalil, yeah. So you knew about that when you had
ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yes.
I thought he was funny. I felt bad. He's like, I'm not getting booked because whatever. I'm like, I don't care.
You talking about he got accused of sexually harassing motherfuckers?
Yes. That same day he got accused, he was on Brewfest. And it's funny because I'm sitting there talking to Jackie Lynch.
Same day.
I'm saying Jackie, and he walking around hugging people, kissing people, saying what's up to him. And Jackie's like, it's really weird having Khalil here. I was like, Cecilia has no idea.
Oblivious, Cecilia.
I think she told me that day. It was just like, I don't know. I think he's cool.
And another thing, she is clueless. She doesn't realize that people have beef with Serena Monet.
No way.
You knew that.
No, I love her.
You know what? Hey, let me tell the truth. It's not beef. Serena Monet had accused a few comedians of essay, and it was an issue there. But then we ended up bringing her up on a podcast because she got nominated to be Comedian of the Year on an award show. And me personally, I was like, how the fuck did she end up on the ballot? With all of these other motherfuckers, that's dope. And she don't get mad at me.
But I told you I had a problem with her, and it's from when we performed at the Mascot Hall of Fame. And I told you, yeah, I'll do the show, but I got a problem with Serena. And like that's why, because I didn't talk to her at all. Because she did a straight from the mic, and I wasn't there because I had to do a show at Zany's, and I wasn't there. And she's sitting there pressuring about $30 for a guest spot. And it's like Mike and that was that Mike and Brandon can't control that shit. And now she's sitting there cursing me out. I ain't there. What the fuck you get mad at me for?
Yeah.
And she tried to sabotage me. So that's why I had a problem with her.
Okay, well, all right. That's two people then, so Cecilia. So I guess I was wrong.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yes, Cecilia completely out of it. Next show, Cecilia be booking Shelly B, Beans the comedian, and Mr. LaCraig all on the same show.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Don't worry.
Hey, but you know what? What I like about Cecilia, though, this is what I like about Cecilia. You will run your show, but you run your show kind of from a distance. You got Alan hosts your production that I went to recently. You don't be all in motherfuckers' faces, and you don't allow people to be all in your face. And that's how you stay away from that bullshit.
Yeah.
Alan is your spokesperson for that room. So, take a note from Cecilia Gonazalez. Stay out the motherfucking way.
Stay out the way. She mind her business. Just move on. She's like, if it ain't got nothing to do with comedy or me or messing up my pockets, fuck it.
Yep.
Or free Modelo. I seen you put it out there, Cecilia. Is Modelo gonna allow you to do the sponsorship? Look at her, popular than a motherfucker. Fans popping up in the house. Look at this shit.
She's about to get started.
Have you heard about that El Mencho shit? I know she's Puerto Rican, but it's making me think about the El Mencho shit. It's going down in Mexico.
Is that another old lady that got disappeared?
My sister's here.
Hey, Adrian. Where's she at?
What up, dude?
Just walked in. You want to say hi? I'm on Bald Talk Tuesday.
What's up, gang?
What up? Hey, take your coat off and get comfortable, sis.
Yes, I will.
If her house dirty, keep your coat on.
Stop. I cleaned it.
You don't want to leave nobody's house with their house smell.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't saying that about you, Cecilia. We just putting out a public service announcement.
What?
In case somebody's house stinks, keep your coat in the car.
Thanks. Oh, Cecilia, you know who Sally B is. You booked her for when I hosted at the office.
Oh yeah, that one girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, she said that she told Brandy that she looked like Lauren, that people say she looked like Lauren London.
I heard that.
You told me that.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
I forgot how that person looks.
Which
Google
one?
Lauren
Sally B
London.
or Lauren London? Which one?
But I feel like you were. Whatever you said, I agree.
That she looked like it?
What do you think?
That she far fetched from it. She looked more of a.
Stop. Wait.
Yeah, she said she looked like Lauren London.
London Bridge.
Now go to type in Mario and type in browser. Or Bowser.
Hey man, you gonna do this, man? You gonna do this, bro?
I said
Hey man.
Bobby said it.
Hey. Sally B produced a Tubi special, man. I signed a contract. We got a whole rollout. I can't do this to Sally B, man.
That's cool.
He's lying. He's lying.
No, we did. We filmed 2 things: a clean show, a dirty show. It's gonna be rolled out soon. I can't do this to Sally B. I think she looked like Lauren London? Of course not.
Were there laughs?
Oh yeah, she did good.
Oh, you saw the special? Cecilia?
No.
I thought you were talking about she was in the office. I'm like, she's funny.
No, we rocked out, man. This ain't about me though. This is about Cecilia Gonzalez, man. Fuck that show right now, man. We got Cecilia Gonzalez on Ball Talk, and we asking about me. Fuck me.
We're not asking about you. That's the problem right there.
You're asking about something that I mentioned that I was a part of that Cecilia was not at.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you a mom question. I came across this on my Facebook. A woman was arrested for beating her teenage daughter with a belt after she stole $1,600 from her. Is she wrong?
Right. Do you believe in whooping?
No.
Now define beating. That's a whooping.
Yeah.
Now she ain't wrong for that.
No. People are sensitive now. You can't do nothing.
Can't do that. I used to have to go and get the switch from the tree.
Oh.
Hey, so Cecilia, this your first child?
Yeah.
And I'm not changing the subject. It's still in line because she's still cute and everything. So you believe in whoopings? You will whoop if necessary?
Wait, what?
Whooping kids.
Oh yeah, I hit her now. She irks me.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I got whoop coming up. I don't fix your face, man. People whoop. People still whoop.
Okay.
Damn.
She fakes it too. I'll hit her hard. She'll cry for like 2 seconds and then she's over it.
Oh,
she's
okay.
Over it.
Whooping built character, man. Whooping's built me.
Yep. Whooping showed that you can't run very far.
Hey, you know what? I couldn't. Cecilia, did you get raised with whoopings too?
I always get hit with the wooden brush.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
A wooden brush.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got stuff thrown at me though. You ever got stuff thrown at you?
No, I don't think so.
Oh damn. But I used to get stuff thrown at me. Like my dad would see me on the computer with headphones in my ear, listening to music, calling my name and throw stuff at me and be like, "Did you not hear me?" No, I did not hear you.
That's funny.
Hey, that's super funny, man. Hey, so Cecilia, you balancing. I want to spin out of this real quick and talk about your comedy and your personal life because you got like a really close bond with the guy that you're seeing. Y'all married now, right?
We're getting married in August.
Oh, congratulations. So y'all engaged. And you able to balance out these shows with that. How supportive is he in all of this? Has anything ever pulled you away from either one, relationship or comedy?
No, Josh is great, man. He's always at the shows. He's always helping. When I do my own shows, he'll either get there with me and help me set up, or he'll meet me after work just to support. He always tells his friends to come buy tickets if we need it for just like sales and stuff. And then if I do any shows in Chicago, he's always with me. And he likes to talk to people too. He's a very talkative person. I'll book people and he'll be like, oh, blah, 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 and just start chit-chatting with everybody just to get to know them better. So we both enjoy it.
Yeah, I just chopped it up with him a couple of times. He's a really real cool cat, and I'm just glad that he's supportive because a lot of times in these comedy, you got to be with somebody in comedy,
Yeah, for
and he's
sure.
nowhere in that.
Yeah, Josh has been around so long. I'd have made it a point to say what's up to Josh before I say hi to Cecilia now.
You do?
Yeah,
I
That's
do.
messed up.
I was like, I gotta say hi to Josh first before I say what's up. Out of respect, though,
That's so funny.
I gotta do that. And Josh is cool people, man. I like Josh.
yeah,
Really cool.
real good
I'm
dude.
glad he got you out of that, you know. Because if you were still with a white person, you would have been cheated on by now. Cecilia.
For sure. That's
No,
right.
I love Cecilia supports him because anytime you book me for a show, and I thank you for booking me. I think you booked me probably like 3 or 4 times so far. And your mom, your dad, like what capacity is your dad in your comedy life? Is agent, manager, or just strong support?
He's my DJ Spotify. So he comes to, yeah, he's the one that does the music. So before Josh, he was always helping me set up everything. He was always doing the music and helping walk up songs and stuff. And then he still does the music. And if he can't make it, he always, tries to get his friends to come and stuff like that. But again, my family's ridiculously supportive. They're always there.
Man,
And if
real shit. I
they're
see that.
always trying to help me get people to get there or watch my kid for me so I can go to shows. So I'm very, very lucky.
Very like that's always good to have because most families don't support.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. They don't. I remember one time at the office, your mom had like a gang of guys around her at the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm serious, Bobby. She was the only girl at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gang of guys.
It was
Mom,
nice
Let
too
me
because
find
they're
out if there'll be
drinkers.
a Netflix documentary about your mom finding out she's some type of lady boss.
Yeah, no, she
Was
brought
that
hella drinkers. I was so excited because we get paid off of the bar sales. So she always tries to get like a bunch of people that, we all like to drink. So I think that helps out too.
that's true.
so now that you mentioned it, because I didn't want to stab into that too much because that's your business, but you mentioned it. You say you get paid off the bar sales. So when you pitch this to a restaurant that you want comedy in their venue, do you pitch that over the phone with your proposal that you want a certain percentage of their bar, like you said it up front?
I start off with a flat rate. I feel like a flat rate's a little bit easier to kind of convince them with. But since we're getting a little bit more popular, my rate is going up higher. So I ask for 400 at least, if not more now. But then that sounds crazy to them. So they're like, because they don't think it's worth $400. So then that's when I'll switch and be like, well, we also have a flexible rate. We can do like 80-20 split or 70-30 split, but with like a percentage of the bar, or I'll take 100% of the ticket sales and you can keep whatever you make in the bar because I'll be pushing the tickets.
Because that bar money, good money, man. Yeah, make sure y'all follow Corny's Comedy Club. Now we got Cecilia Gonzalez on Ball Talk.
So what is
dope.
where are you at so far? Like getting close to getting an actual building for the club?
Pretty far, honestly. I think right now, the next like year or two is just like establishing the brand and building relationships with as many venues as possible.
Okay.
And then hopefully because I'm trying to do 10 venues a month. So if I could do 10 venues a month and then kind of save up everything that I'm making, hopefully I can put some sort of payment towards like a nice building and work towards it. Cause it's going to be a different thing too, because it's not just going to be a comedy club. It's going to be a comedy club and a bar. Because there's no way that just a club's going to survive in Indiana. It needs to be a bar. So I have to learn about how to run a bar.
So it's going to be like Riddles a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's most comedy clubs are like that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't really, but
yeah, to get that extra income. Yeah.
And Bobby, she just got a new spot too. Do you want to tell them about that?
Red Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Dyer now. So Red Zone Sports Bar in Dyer. So we're gonna do that one Monday the 16th, right before St. Patrick's Day. And then, yeah, we have a couple comedians. We don't really know. It's like a soft launch right now because I don't really know how much traffic we're gonna get in Dyer on a Monday. But hopefully, if it's a good turnout, then we can continue to keep doing it monthly. And then I just spoke with Timeout Bar and Grill in Cedar Lake, and we're gonna do another show with them in June in their patio section. So I'm gonna start.
I like Cedar Lake. it's not many of me out there, but Rodney Lumpkins used to have a place called Goodfellas in Cedar Lake, and he used to rock. So comedians are familiar with that area. They willing to go out there.
Yeah, we had one. Didn't you go to one, Alan? It was one last year. I think Billy was there.
Oh yeah, I wore the white suit out there. I was like, no, I feel like wearing a suit, and I wore the white suit out there. I remember.
Yeah, so we're back out
Hey,
there.
congrats on the new venues, man, and we appreciate you providing that intel in regards to how to set it up. But Cecilia, in your opinion, do you think all comics can transition to be show producers?
That's true.
Yeah, it's real different. I was told you really have to choose what you want because you can't be a comic and be a producer because both take too much time to perfect. So even though I love doing stand-up, I put way more effort into producing. And I just feel like a lot of these comics, they produce shows so that they can perform more. You're not going to get anywhere with that.
No, yeah.
Like nobody's going to want to see you. Like we get it. Like
too many producers on these shows. Too many producers on their own shows. I feel like that. Too many producers on
because you don't really incorporate yourself in a lot of these productions, Cecilia. And that's intentional.
No, I'm trying to stop. At first I would always host my own stuff because I want to showcase the comedians that we had, and I wanted to be in control of how I was going to set the tone for each show. But now that we have the consistency of we have 4 shows right now monthly, and they already kind of have their own vibe, so I don't need to be there anymore to host. So I've been trying to step back and let other people host. Like how Alan, you hosted the Decibels one, and I'm trying to make a list of like strong hosts because not everyone can host either.
Nah, just fuck it. Just get me to do it all the time.
What do you look for? What do you look for in a strong host? If you had a bullet point.
So just the basics. I feel like they forget the basics. How's everyone doing tonight? How did you hear about us? Are we celebrating anything? That's your time to get engaged, get the crowd engaged. Let them know, silence your cell phones, keep talking to a minimum. Just all those basic things I feel like should just be a given, and a lot of people forget. Second thing, you're not the funniest person, so stop trying to be. You could tell a couple of your jokes, but don't try to do your full set and try to hit hard with laughs. Just make sure you do a couple jokes so that they know, okay, we're here, we're having fun, keep it light, and then just keep it going and always keep the energy up. And I feel like they don't do that. They're too busy thinking about what's the next thing or how funny can I be? No, it's not about that. It's about lifting up each comic and lifting up the crowd every time you bring the next person up.
Right. Keeping that roller coaster going all the way up on the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what hosting
sure.
is. That's what hosting.
Now,
go ahead.
Even if Cecilia don't tap in with you to host any of our gigs, that was some valuable information to you host lining motherfuckers out there who think you want to do a goddamn HBO special off top.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, or say last joke and continue to do another joke afterwards. I have been guilty of that. Cecilia and her dad make fun of me about that all the time. Last joke. Get off the damn stage, Alan. Okay.
If it don't hit right, he's like, hold on, one more.
Y'all gonna laugh at this shit. But I only do that. I don't do that all the time. I only do that. Nah. But that also translates to the next question. Cecilia, what is your booking process?
It's tough. I have the Google form, which is a pretty good go-to, but I have over 100 submissions, and I feel like people get real antsy, but it's very hard to get over 100 comedians booked in 4 shows monthly, Also, my thing is I ask for, if I have not seen you perform at one of my shows, you will get asked to be a guest spot prior. I feel like a lot of people don't want to do that, but it's for me to see how you act with my crowd. My crowd is not Chicago. Indiana is very different. There's a lot of comedians that I see their jokes and they're not going to hit out here. So I kind of save them for last. I do try to incorporate as many guest spots as I can because I do want to filter out more comics. But right now it's just the Google forms that you have on, I think the Corny's Comedy Club website is probably the best way to go. And I know I have a lot of people message me on the DMs too, with the clips. That's fine. But again, it's not like I'm going to get to that quicker. It's the same process.
Right.
Yeah.
So you actually you giving game out here to people too. If you haven't noticed that, like people, this is the second episode we had somebody give out games. Dave was the first one last week when he was talking about posting and all that. And now you with the producer. Now here's another question. It's going to be a bit messy. Why don't you book women?
Oh, that's not messy at all. They're not funny.
Okay.
I really need to find funny women. It gets me mad because I just you're already at a disadvantage. I'm just saying, respectfully,
Okay.
when you see that lineup and you see the girl come, that's when you're gonna get the drink. It's ignorant, but it's true, and it's very hard for a girl to be funny. I don't know. There's only a handful that I actually like that are genuine, that have like really good jokes. But the most use their looks. They're just like, I'm so cute, and oh my god, and they had sex with this guy, and it was so like nobody gives a fuck.
Right.
You know, like
So
tell something.
you don't have like one or two women comedians that you be like, okay, I'll rock with them. They good.
She does. Now I'm not saying she don't book women at all. Like she has a certain type. Some of the women she want to book, I feel like a little bit more expensive.
I seen Lisa Laird out at one of your shows. You did book Lisa Laird.
Love her. She's so funny. She's so funny. She has such great energy. That's the thing too. She has great energy on stage, great stage presence, and her jokes are funny. You know, there's a new girl. Her name's Ashley Lusk. She did The Office, and she was pretty funny, but her humor was dark humor.
Damn.
So that's a little tougher, but it was still good. But again, I feel like few and far between that I've been seeing that are actually good.
What's the funniest race of
Hold on,
people?
before you answer that, I have to say Ashley Lusk is not new, by the way.
No, to me though.
Okay, she's new to you, but that's
yeah. I just met her at the roast battle or whatever. So that was the first time of us meeting.
Ashley's
so I
funny.
her. Huh?
Ashley's funny.
Yeah. So she's cool. I'll bring her back.
Well, what's the question you asked, Bobby? My bad, man.
Cecilia, what's the funniest race? Which one? Black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Chinese, Black. Korean, all these. You know, they got a lot.
You take out Chinese and Korean.
Black people, they would crack me up.
Black, you choose black, okay. But you don't have a favorite. You don't have a favorite like legend comic because you never really watched comedy.
We're gonna ask that question back in March to see if this is the same answer.
That's funny.
Because it is February. She's like,
okay. You saying she's keeping it safe because of Black History Month? I think she'll answer the same way. Cecilia is employing a lot of black people. When I go to her shows, I see black people on her lineups.
Oh yeah, because
they're funny. I don't book a lot of white comics either. Like white guys, I can't stand them.
I feel
you. What vibe do you get? A white comic versus a black comic. Can you try to express or describe a difference, a contrast
there? From the comics, the black comics that I know, you guys enjoy your craft, you work at it, you guys like your jokes, you're having fun while telling them. From the white comics that I've seen, like the guys, I feel like they're so privileged, they can only make a specific audience laugh. And then they just beat themselves up if they can't. They'll blame the crowd. It's not their fault. Like, I don't know. And then they just think they're hot shit. And it just don't sit right with me.
Okay. After the show, they be on Unalive Myself watch.
Yeah.
Hey, one time I only did 1 2-take show. Only did one. Cecilia asked, can I say it? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. Cecilia said the N-word on stage. That's the only time I've ever heard her say it. People threw a whole frenzy because I posted the reel. And she did it. But I asked Cecilia, could I post this before I posted? She was like, go ahead. I don't give no fuck. She said those words. I posted. Why I get all the heat? Because she said the N-word.
Because you posted it.
Yeah, you posted. Chris Rock was in that same position in a sit down with a few white comics, and he caught a lot of heat for that shit too. And not the person who says it, the person who's allowing it.
And the topic was eating a nigga ass, but they missed before. She's like, "Can I say it?" I was like, "Go ahead, eating a nigga ass," and she talked about eating ass, and nobody said anything about that.
I killed it too. That was funny.
That was funny.
Hey, I thought. And I ain't gonna say any other race gets a pass because I know we got black viewers and shit, but Fat Joe be saying that shit all the time. I hear Cardi B saying that shit. I thought people ain't give a fuck. We cringed, but we ain't give a fuck.
I bet you Bad Bunny said it in Spanish and nobody knew.
Stupid. Probably.
I bet you he did. He did. All right, Cecilia, before we let you go, I got to ask you about this. How big are you on fashion?
I'm wearing Josh's shirt right now.
Okay, your own fashion. Like if you saw Josh in something very ugly, would you say something about it?
Yeah. I do
Yes,
it all the time.
due to us being called bald niggas, what is your take? Oh, damn it, just keep happening. I was doing so good. What is your take on this?
Is that Chris Forte?
Hey,
Chris Forte.
what is your take on this photo? I'm showing everybody this picture. Every
First of all,
time.
Every episode.
I love it.
So do you
Is it
see
a
how high
turtleneck?
the
Is it a
turtleneck
red
is?
turtleneck?
Yeah, it's right up here.
Every episode we gotta show this.
We got to show this.
That's so
It's
funny.
so funny. I couldn't find a picture
So
you
great.
see because you don't really post like that, and you look the same in all your pictures. So you like Tom Cruise a little bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But thank you, Cecilia, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate. I would have a game, but I can't find my trivia cards anywhere. I was gonna have you against Bobby because Bobby liked the trivia, and I know.
I love trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't find my trivia cards in time. I was writing and then I was like, oh shit, it's 2:30. I gotta set up everything. So that's my fault.
No, it's all good, man. I just want to make sure Cecilia shout out that Dyer, Indiana shit one more time so people know this Monday. So Cecilia, one more time, how's it going down?
Monday, March 16th at Red Zone in Dyer, Indiana. Tickets are $10 and they are on sale at cornyscomedyclub.com.
All right, you got anything else coming up you want to share?
We got Fuzzy Line March 10th, The Office March 11th, On the Rocks March 13th, and Byway Brewing March 26th. So
I'm on that show. That's a fun one. Hey, swing by Byway, bro.
What?
I was telling Bobby to swing by the Byway Brewery. That's a real nice. That's a real dope setup.
I'm gonna come to one of these, man. I don't really get outside much, but since the weather's breaking, I'm gonna definitely come out and tap in with and just come out and support, man. I ain't one of them niggas that's gonna pull up and be like, "Can I get 5 minutes?" Hey, them niggas be looking like crackheads, don't they, Cecilia? When the comics show up.
So funny. I mostly sometimes I do. It's funny because it's Chris. It's always Chris that comes, and I always give him time. I'm like, all right, he won't even ask. I'm like, all right, do a quick 5-10. Go crazy.
But you know what? He don't ask. If the host come up and be like, hey, you want to do a couple minutes? That's cool. But don't be walking up looking like Pookie as Cecilia talking about, hey, can I just get 5 minutes up out of here?
I came up there one day and she had me torn. Like I really came up there to hang out because I just left my mom from Michigan City. She's like, you want to do 5 minutes? Like, I don't know. She's like, do you want to do 5 minutes? She's like, she kept yelling at me. I was like, I'll do the 5 minutes. Damn.
Rule in comedy, though.
If I offer it to you, you take it.
Yes.
That's the rule. If you get offered a spot and you don't take it, you should never be asked again.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true. But I was really coming up there to hang out. Like I was really coming.
I know you were because I had to ask you like 5 times. And I'm like, all right, you're next. I liked you at 2.
Hey, I love y'all relationship, Cecilia. I love that you entrust Alan to host because Alan did a great job hosting the show that I was at, and love this relationship, man. I love what you're building. I love the fact that you are staying out of that mess because we know where the mess is at. We know it.
But tap in once in a while, just it's like peep around that curtain, be like, what the hell going on? And then go back in. Don't jump in. Just do what I do. Just tap in a little bit, then just go back.
Cecilia's gonna fuck around and say niggas again.
What you say?
Who?
Cecilia, what you say?
Send it to me or be like, hey, this is happening here. And then I can look because I don't.
Or watch the Parlay podcast on Sunday. They know all of it.
Okay.
Man, hey, it's some other shit. I'm gonna talk to Alan about it because I don't know if you know any of these guys involved, but it's definitely some wild shit going on in the South Side.
All right. But Cecilia, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time out. Go have fun with your sister. Yell at your racist chihuahua who doesn't like black people.
She doesn't like anybody.
No, that motherfucker wanted to bite me when we went over there. Wanted to bite me.
You were dressed as a scarecrow.
That's fair. I was dressed as a scarecrow.
Why don't you always like Scarecrow?
No, it's because he was black.
All right. Okay, everybody. Cecilia Gonazalez, everybody. All right.
Bye, guys.
Hey, Cecilia, that was funny,
Yeah.
man. That's how you close out some shit. That was dope. That
All
was
right.
funny, man.
Hey, that was true. I was like, is it because I'm a scarecrow? And then it's like that dog ain't barking at that dog didn't even bark at Brandy. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Dog was trained not to like black males.
Okay. So what you wanted to tell me real fast before we get on?
No, I was on Mike Samp's page, man. You know, Smitty Smith being accused of stealing Marcus Combs' joke, man. You got to go on Mike Sam's page. The funny part about this
Wait.
is
Who's Marcus Combs?
the Chicago comedian, man, who passed away a few years
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah, funny as hell, man. But this is the funny part to me about this shit, right? It's a Christian comedy network promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Sam shares the post and was like, I'm tired of motherfuckers remixing jokes, Joe.
Oh,
And he was
it's
talking about
the
Smitty Smith doing a joke about being a father of all of these different children and shit like that, man. Well, go check it out when you get a chance, man. You know I'll be scrolling the troll.
I think I know what joke you're talking about, but that shit true. That nigga really do got that many kids. It's like, how is it stealing if it's true? But I guess I don't know. I guess I got hit. Is there a way to hit a Marcus Combs joke?
They put it in the comments, man. I seen comedian Hot Sauce here put in the comments Marcus Combs joke. But this is the part of the joke that they saying that was taken where the kids where the kids don't want him to be the daddy. You ain't my daddy. That joke.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
you
that's
know,
that's such a shared premise, man. It's a shared premise amongst a million motherfuckers. The you ain't my daddy joke.
okay. I'm gonna have to check it out. But one more thing I wanted to see, and I got to get to it so we get through everything. I just thought this was funny.
What we
Pat
got, bro?
looking like he about to take on Bobby Mercer. He got the same outfit on, right? Patrick Ewing,
Oh
and he had a
shit.
Bulls game. He had a Bulls game with this shit on.
Four brothers outfit, bro. What was Buddy name, man?
Oh,
That Mark Wahlberg had the wolf.
I forget. Oh, I forget. I forgot his name. But it just made me think
Victor Sweet. This nigga dressed like Victor Sweet.
it just made me think of
That's
old
his
niggas
name.
with turtlenecks, man. It just made me think of old niggas.
Chris Forte. You'll never let us down, man.
Oh man,
And it's
he
Black
never
History Month, so it's a double entendre. We got Jesse
he never
Jackson and a turtleneck.
in a turtleneck. But that shit was funny. But that concludes this episode of Ball Talk on Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow. We might not have a guest. We might have one. I don't know. I haven't asked anybody. I'll put out a form. I don't care who wants to be a guest. If you got something going on, join the Ball Talk and talk shit with us.
Yeah, man. And we asked genuine questions about what the fuck you got going on, man.
If you
So
got
I
something
hope
going,
you
if you
got.
don't, we just gonna roast your ass the whole show.
Yeah, and we give y'all the authority to make shit up too, man. Just come on here and lie.
No, don't do that, because then you're gonna really get talked about. Because I'm gonna find the truth.
You know I'm gonna find the truth too. I want them to come on here and lie. Set their ass up.
Don't be Marcus psyching it. But yeah, we gonna peace out. I'm about to go roll up and wait for Brandy. Brandy will be home in an hour. We gonna smoke when she get home. I've been waiting on it
Love,
all day.
Brandon.
But all right, Bobby, man,
Man.
be safe, bro. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, man. Peace, bro.
Peace out.